It's September 26th and someone just had a car crash. Apparently it was Kevin. Just got into a car crash. Boy, this day just keeps on getting worse and worse. Yes, very clearly it would appear that Kevin, Mason, and some of his other friends have just smashed into a truck. This is quite terrible. It would appear that no one is harmed. Obviously, no one is injured. The man in the truck seems to be just kind of disgruntled about this whole thing. Very disappointing. You know, the car is in fine condition, but not fine condition. Looks like it's good. Looks like Mason's car is kind of crushed up, crumpled. I think that's Mason's car. Who knows? It's a very high stress moment. You can see Kevin there in the corner, stressing out with the blue shorts. Boy, how little I knew. I document some of this here. This is pretty boring stuff, actually. Well, boring in the sense that there's not much talking or action, but I find it interesting. Some of the raw moments. Everyone is still kind of disgruntled at this time. It's Kevin, obviously. Adam, Mason. So, let me just let you see some of these clips here. I use a lot of fades. So anyways, the police officer just kind of talked. Here's some better shots, I guess, of the car inside there. You can totally see the inside of it. This is the actual headlight from the car that just came out, and some of the other stuff is just lying on the floor like that. The police and everyone came. It was like a full-on deal.
Zach, you think this is a perfect time to record?
He's making a docu-series if anyone's up for an interview.
Yeah.
Documentary? American Venom?
He said, I think someone had a crash. And then he saw me frantically running. He said, I think that's Kevin. He just got in a crash.
He heard it and he started filming?
He's been filming since like 10 seconds.
That's called journalism right there.
That's right.
Exactly.
Who could this be? Another person who's gonna wait for 5 minutes and just look. Just gonna look at me for a little bit. Look at me, I'm just a show. I'm just a show.
Traumatic experience. It's just a little entertainment of it. Just find a freaking You should just go on your way, get your McDonald's. We almost died. Yeah, shoot.
You know what was really surreal? This is for your document. You know what was really surreal? Was when after I was done, the windshield wipers were on, the back one was on, and my blinker was on.
Yeah, that's like a.
It's like in the movies.
It's like an aftermath of a horror. Like imagine like we're all dead and all that's going is like.
Hey, you want to know something cool? So I was getting after the crash, right? I was getting my stuff.
Yeah.
And before the crash, the Bible was closed. But like when I picked up my crap, the Bible was open to James 1:5. I was like, what the heck? And it was highlighted too. I was like, what the heck?
Hate to interrupt, but for those of you who, like me, do not read the Bible or anything like that, I was wondering if there was some significance to James 1:5. It seemed like something, I mean, why would you mention it? James 1:5 is, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So, take that to mean what you will. I mean, it kind of makes sense for a car crash. If any of you lacks wisdom, not being wise about driving choices, I don't know. Was it God? Who knows? That's up for you to decide.
And I was like, Mason, your Bible is open. He's like, no, it's closed. And I'm like, it's open right now. And I'm like, oh, frick, dude. I could have died.
Let me tell you my experience about the crash. So, I was riding with Mason. We were coming to my house. I was about to drop us all off. We were gonna go to Chick-fil-A or something like that. And I saw that guy coming. I saw him coming like this. And I said, he's going pretty. I was like, he's going pretty fast. And Mason's turning. And I said, I think we're about to get in a crash. And then we got in a crash. And I was like, and then for about. Then I don't remember the crash, but I remember the second after the crash. I remember the sound. It went. And I don't remember the crash, the exact moment, because like my eyes were closed. I think I just blacked out like half a second.
See if it's underneath the front.
And then I just woke up and it was surreal. It felt like it was in a dream for like 5 seconds. And then I just saw that part of the car. You can get a shot of that. There, you see next to the air conditioning. You see it?
Trying to look under your seat.
Where?
It's cracked. You see that?
The AC. Oh, yeah, I see it.
It's cracked right there. Get a shot of that. I saw that and I saw the guy in the car. I said,
Yeah, the scratch. That's fine.
found him?
Yeah.
You found him?
Oh, that's not a bad scratch though. That's good.
They're out of the frames.
How happy are you that you found your glasses?
Pretty happy.
How happy are you that we're
But
not dead?
doesn't cancel out. Yeah, water.
Yeah, what's
water.
crazy is my glasses flew too. And you see that hole
I
right
saw
there?
him.
It was like just laying down like this perfectly.
My glasses fly off?
No,
It hit?
no.
Yours are the most jacked out of all of ours, and yours can fly.
Mine
Yours
literally
is
fall
like-
off with like any movement.
Yours is like sideways too.
No.
No, but you even said no. I didn't look at you. I just saw you in the corner of your eye. You just sort of went like that.
Oh, tell your surreal like dream that you had about this crap or something. I heard.
Yeah, you
I
told me.
haven't told you.
Remember?
Oh, so 2 years ago, I was in a serious accident with my friend driving, and afterwards, after every time I'd be driving, I would imagine like in full graphic detail like a crash, and every time the driver would go, "Whoa!" and then they'd hit, and right as we were about to hit, Kevin went, "Whoa!" and we smashed, and it just brought back that memory. So there you go.
I don't even remember saying whoa.
You did.
It's crazy.
Racist way worse.
So you clearly and rationally said, I think we're about to get in a car crash.
No, that's what I thought in my head. I didn't think those were the exact thoughts, but I saw something along the lines of.
Smashed right in the snap. It hit me right here.
So like the seatbelt, it like jerked so hard on my chest.
And my injuries are got a slight scratch right there, in my knee. Not bruised or anything, but it hurts a little bit.
A big whoop.
But we
I think they're
No, they're happy now.
you all want to go over our injuries for the documentary?
Oh, I'll go first. Or Mason go first. The driver.
It's got the bruise there.
Right there, quite the bruise, and my mental state is not very good right now. My chest is bruised. If I press on it, it hurts, and my whole body is sore.
Hmm.
The airbag did not deploy.
We're gonna sue
So,
Toyota.
When as I got hit, I could feel like my whole back just go because I was on the floor and I went back all the way and I think I like stretched it too far. But when I got on the floor and I stood up, I was fine. And then I tripped on the floor because I realized that my shin hurt a lot. So, yeah, my shin is very bruised and it really hurts a lot. You can't really see it because I'm wearing this. But yeah, and I'm fine. And my emotional state is not that bad. Just high blood pressure, I guess. And John?
So I basically got a burn from the seatbelt, and like it all happened so fast. When we got hit, my ears are all ringy, and like I don't know what really happened. I just looked around, and I just got out of the car. My adrenaline was rushing, and then slowed down a little bit, and my chest started to ache. So I felt like I caved it, like my chest was caved in. But then I checked, it was all good. And for some reason, my shoulder blade, like the back of my shoulder, it's really sore, and my knee also kind of.
Also, my head is starting to hurt a little bit. I don't think it's because of the accident. It's just right around here.
You want an aspirin?
It's not bad. I'm fine. I got out of the car. I ran over there. I ran back.
When's the last time you shaved?
About a week ago. I really need to shave.
Hmm. Your beard is finally coming
I
into
could
full
have died
effect.
like this.
There's
Can
no,
you imagine that?
it's kind of just kind of a
Here's
chin
evidence.
area.
A toothbrush. Evidence exhibit A. A toothbrush. You just tampered with evidence.
evidence of what?
Evidence of the car crash.
Oh, so you're saying it wasn't an accident?
It wasn't. It was. Definitely an accident. But...
I'm getting very sore. My whole body's very sore.
Oh, wait, here are the peanut butter crackers I was eating
Mm.
on the way. They were in my mouth
frozen in time forever.
And,
you should bronzify those.
And peanut butter's hard to get down, so I was chewing them, and I stood up, and I still chewing them. Got like a glob of peanut butter in my mouth, and I think if you walk by, I was sick of chewing peanut butter because I almost died. I was having a panic attack, so I ran that way, chewing my peanut butter. Yelled, "Dad, Dad, Dad!" He was asleep, so he didn't wake up. And I saw you, and I yelled at you to shut up. And I had peanut butter in my mouth the entire time. And I think if you go over there, you can see about 3 globs of peanut butter on the sidewalk. So I was like, I'm sick of this peanut butter. I went
Where?
on the sidewalk along those
Which
bushes.
side?
If you look pretty far down, but I think if you walk along, you could probably see the globs of peanut butter.
I won't bore you with me walking down, as you already saw those pictures. So let's debrief, guys. I mean, what have we uncovered so far? Definitely less injured than I would have expected from, like, it looks so bad. Like, they just had a huge collision. Kevin, people were, like, joking, like, Kevin, you didn't get injured at all. And Adam was constantly saying, I don't understand, Kevin. How did you not get injured? You were in the front. Which, I mean, you don't, just because you're in the front doesn't mean you're going to get injured. More, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They still did get injured quite a bit, which is unfortunate. But luckily, not as much as I would have thought from that kind of crash. So that's great. Next, we're going to get some more clips of, the car crash. Get some more close-ups of bits of stuff flying around and everything. More interviews. It's going to be fun. I'm just doing these voiceovers so you can look at the pictures. Okay,
Happens so slow.
go ahead.
Okay, so
so fast.
when we were leaving
Well, it's
Hart,
because I wasn't looking in front the whole time.
tell me my story. I opened this. When I opened this pack of crackers, we were leaving Hart, and I said, I was eating these crackers thinking, I'm looking forward to getting dropped off. I'm gonna watch a movie with Adam. I'm gonna watch White Boy Rick tonight with Mason. I'm gonna go get some Chick-fil-A. It's gonna be great. And I ate 2 of the crackers. I had one of the crackers in my mouth. It's in my stomach now. And that cracker in my stomach, I will never poop it out because it symbolizes crack. And halfway through this pack of crackers, that's where my life changed forever.
Meanwhile, the adults are sharing their jobs. Light small talk. I guess small talk is definitionally light.
If I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, I would have flown out of here.
Where are your seatbelts?
Yeah, I know.
All 3 of us were wearing first.
And the Bible.
Halfway through this pack of crackers, my life changed forever.
Want to keep that forever?
That's what the series should be called.
The traumatic memory keeps.
Every bite I take.
But I feel like for real, I feel like Mason's gonna be traumatized.
Yeah. Because it hit him directly.
He was crying after. We're all gonna be traumatized.
I know I don't want to drive it now, but
I just want to
like,
relax.
I know I'm not traumatized.
I was thinking, maybe I need to recruit for Mason ride home on the city. I don't know, I'm not driving anyone for the rest of my life.
Are you really scared to drive?
No, I'm more about
Because Charlie wasn't traumatized after he got in that accident.
What happened to Charlie?
I cried all my emotions out. I feel good now. I'm eating my crackers.
Kevin, I've never seen you cry before. I was so sad. I started crying when I saw you cry. I was tearing up when Mason was crying, and then you were like, Mason just got in a car crash. And you're like,
Dude, yeah, I was like.
I cried.
One time, Kevin dramatically had deer antlers fall directly onto his head. Because he was trying to open a drawer, and I had, of course, my deer antlers sitting on the top of the little shelf, and he was going, trying to open it, and then the deer antlers fell off and hit him directly in the head. So, this is radiator fluid, apparently. As you can see, there are several shards here, such as this reflector, little several parts. That's a light bulb right there. Funnily enough, a broken light bulb.
Yeah, it hurt. Like, this is the one.
And this is the granddaddy, a whole
And then he was like, you can go home. Like,
light bulb socket thing. Part of the car, I suppose.
but no, I'm even if she wants us to go home, I'm just gonna stay
Hey,
there because
Kev.
I can't.
You guys have a choice. You can either stay here, or you can obviously live here. they're offering to take them home if they want to, or you guys are more than welcome to hang out here as long as you want.
I just need to sit down.
No pressure.
Or if you need to go chill for a little bit, we'll take them out. You decide.
Thank you.
No, as soon as the truck comes, it takes Zach to the gym.
Oh yeah.
Zach, you're going?
It's swole.
You go to the gym every day now?
Not every day.
Trying to get swole?
swole.
What happened?
Oh, I'm telling about this documentary that you're watching right now.
Oh. That's so meta.
Oh, you like documentaries? You should watch American Vandal.
You told
Not
Tony
Pretty good.
not
Yeah.
to, right? She's not gonna drive up. And
No,
do
she's
it.
not. No, I told her to
What
stay.
happened? Okay.
Because she has a district meeting.
Okay.
Otherwise, she'd be here. Truck to come and the cops and the paramedics were here, but they left it. That's okay. Yeah. Michael heard it though.
Get some lights. So you got lights out of this experience? You should get a t-shirt that says,
This is all Mason stuff.
you should get a t-shirt that says,
This is the
I got in a
This
car
is,
crash and all I
Mason's
got
house.
was this
He
string of
keeps-
lights.
Him and Kevin keep a whole stack of whatever in their
Will you guys please make Mason throw away these sleeves from? You know that's what that is.
Yeah.
Costume. Like, let's just throw those
Oh
away.
yeah.
No, we wear them. They're nice.
You wear them
Put them on our leg.
when it's like 90 degrees or when it's cold in the morning. You mean?
Dude, he wore them for Hercules as philosophy. Phil.
Well, there were two giants.
He was a bitch.
Oh yeah, he was like some kind of like, was he
the,
disco god? Remember at the, no, at the,
Yeah, I can already feel it. I'm pretty sore right now.
in memory of
So many memories of Velcro.
Rip Mason's car. Penny, you can cut yourself.
Oh, that's a piece of glass.
Obviously, it's a piece of glass.
No, there are little specks coming off.
My knee's starting to hurt a little bit more.
What?
Just a little bit. My knee's starting to hurt a little bit more.
Mm.
I'll probably be pretty bruised in the morning. You can see a slight
Maybe that
bruise
will
from right here.
My neck.
Ben John is becoming delirious, picking up shards of glass
I was picking
and
up
examining them.
No.
Oops.
Hey, Zach, you just stepped on something.
Yeah, it was an
You
accident
become
though.
delirious. Yeah.
It was an accident, no pun intended.
Shut up! Don't make Barker pun.
You said it, not me.
So
It's
you guys,
not
you
the
guys
time.
want to go watch Fast and Furious?
Stop!
Good one, Kevin.
You're so mean.
Let's go watch
Are they
some
on your
good
way?
How's this for a
9/11.
souvenir?
That's very nice.
You want to take it home?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my dresser.
I said, you guys want to go watch Fast and Furious now? Are they coming?
Yeah, my dad said.
Let's
they
watch some
texted him-
good 9/11
They texted him and said
Push it to 554.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, alright.
20 minutes. And they said my dad said I have to ride home with him, the tow guy,
Yeah, because it's your
and I
car.
have to sign something. And they're gonna park it right outside my house. I get to look at it every morning until it goes away, like a week.
Mason, would you like us picking up Megan? You want us to take some of your stuff?
Yeah.
Load it in our car?
I can. Yeah, I'll pack it up.
We'll take it for you.
This is the second
I'm
house.
guessing the Rileys don't want all this stuff in there.
No, I don't think
It's all good.
Alright. Good. I honestly,
about 14 times.
Yeah, grab a handful of Mason stuff. Walk over to that car.
No, yours.
you guys bring your stuff down.
I need to give you gifts from my
Half
car.
of them are broken.
They're not broken.
They are. Turn them on. Half of them will work.
No, they're not. Keep them anyway. Just a gift.
I'll keep them in a note that says
Where's your
Mason's
name? Adam, what the bean bag?
I'm taking this.
I gave him the land.
Take
I'm
your,
taking this.
Then he's gonna say.
That's not the bean bag.
Oh, the rice.
Hey,
bean
we
bag.
should all get a baseball.
No, bro. My baseball.
No, just in memory, no?
No, I'm good. Can you stop pushing me? You can
I'm
have
not
that for
pushing you.
memory.
You know, it's in memory. My cool documentary
Look at that.
series.
Prom. Look at that. Textbooks I'm never gonna use.
Think Miss Andrews will find out?
I won't tell her, but.
What if you said, Ian, let me give you a
And the bike would be totally.
Wearing their
Text me,
seatbelts,
say,
so
how about improv next week?
Yeah, my dad told me not to go to school tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Wait, what? What'd you dad say?
He said not to go to school tomorrow.
You don't have to go to school tomorrow?
Yeah. I kind of want to.
You
You
should.
want to just stay at home for 5 hours thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, cause you'll be like all depressed and you'll be.
Okay, so you're
Don't
gonna go
stay.
through.
Don't stay home.
Yeah, you're gonna go with the tow truck guy to your house, right? That's the deal.
Okay,
Have to
we'll
fill
be
out
okay
some
if we just
paperwork.
chill for like an hour or so.
We'll
And
pick up Megan, or we'll pick her up, but
Alright.
you're just gonna be at your house, right?
Yeah.
And you have a van there that you can drive to school and stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. I have to put gas in it. My mom gave me
Can
gas
you
money
drive
today.
tomorrow?
Did you
Yeah.
just fill up your car?
I just filled it up this morning.
Gotta siphon the rest.
My mom gave me $40. Said put it in your car. I did.
Dang it.
I can go siphon out right now. I have
Can,
a siphon
can
at
you
home.
drive tomorrow? You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, Kevin's keeping
be
the
a little
Christmas
worried,
lights.
that's
Yes. Alright.
It's a nice souvenir.
Wait,
Ben John's got the beanie bag. What do you have?
Are you keeping? Are you?
Boom.
Oh yeah, lanyard.
I kind of want to take the lacrosse stick, but
Yeah, have my
Alright.
Really
Hey guys, well, glad you were safe. Always wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, we did. All 4 of us. That's
Good.
what
I know. I'm very glad you were. That's good.
Huh?
Very good.
You guys want to walk together, like all in a line, and then I'll, do a voiceover where the 4 boys walked away. You know.
my back hurts. I told you I stretched. No, but if it was an ACC, I would be fly through stickers.
Yeah, my burn so bad.
Kevin, I don't know how you're not hurt. My palms hurt. Look.
I'm getting like random.
And so the 4 boys walked away. You know.
I swear, I heard Kevin. Mason! I looked up, and they're like, wait, boom, and then shit.
Yeah, all I heard is watch out for the car.
No, I heard Mason.
Really?
Why?
I heard something different.
I didn't hear any of those.
Yeah, I heard something.
I was just thinking.
You're the one talking about.
I was just thinking in my head.
Pain pills?
No.
Adam, how you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good job.
Just random pain.
Kevin?
Good.
You get slammed forward too?
No, I just want to
Did you see it coming?
Yeah.
And you were right.
Do you need ibuprofen, Tylenol, something?
No, I'm okay.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Ice for your head or ice? Do you want ice? Maybe some ice. You guys wanna go get a Ziploc bag with ice?
Sure.
Not as bad.
Yeah.
Or send the boys down there to do that. Why don't you guys just bring back
Kevin, go get the cold doggies.
like a
I thought the iconic Riley Cold Doggy would save him his life.
This keeps his car going. He's like, can you drive the car over there?
Any final thoughts, Mason?
I'm pretty messed up. Yeah. I don't know why this happened. It's still surreal.
It's a real meme.
It's mean.
You're a little baby. Watch this.
What about you, Kevin?
Fast times.
Let's label.
Crazy times.
We'll label this one me, this one you, and in the middle we'll say our love. Just a kiss
What have you learned from this experience?
Drive safely.
Are you gonna take more precautionary measures in the future to make sure you're driving safely?
Yes. Yes, I will. I mean, I was already taking pretty good caution.
Not precaution.
Not free caution. I didn't think I did anything wrong. I'm trying to think, like, right before it happened, what did I do?
I think you just completely.
I don't know how I couldn't. Did you saw it?
I wasn't sure if we were gonna crash or not because we were just driving and we were turning. And I was like, I think we're gonna crash, but why would Mason just turn the car and crash?
Wait, so you were like on that side of the street turning?
I was about to turn. I wasn't even turning. I was like, put my blinker on. I slowed down. I think I was like
Facing that way.
Yeah, if you would have turned a little bit more, you could have been hit directly on your side, Kevin.
Yeah, nice thought, Zach. Thank you.
Whoa. Maybe this series should be called How a Tow Truck Works. I can't put this on an Instagram story. Well, that will just wrap up my documentary series. I really hope you enjoyed this. This was really fun for me, both filming it and editing it. I hope that for the people in the crash, this was a great look back and record of what happened. For the people who were in the crash, hope this was somewhat interesting. You know, get in the mind of someone who's been in a crash if you haven't been in a crash, or compare your life with someone else if you have. I think we can definitely take a lesson away from this experience, you know? Even when you try your hardest, as Mason was, to be absolutely safe, because he said he was in a crash already. He's trying to be safe. Even if you try your absolute hardest, it's really hard to avoid a crash. A lot of the time it'll be up to chance. Like, there's nothing you really could have done better. If you tried to like swerve away at the last minute, that might have just made it even worse. It's a great thing no one got too badly injured. Anyways, finishing off with some random out of focus footage of me, and mainly just me and Kevin and my dad cleaning up the mess. I guess do the outro stuff. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe and comment and like and share. It really helps me out if you guys share these videos, get more traction, one might say, and comment. You know, I like to hear comments, interactions. If you watch this whole video all the way through, I know it's 30 minutes long, probably boring for a lot of it. A lot of the conversations were interesting though. Then good job, good for you. You can also follow me on Instagram, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Tastes Good, at Cinnamon Toast Crunch Tastes Good. I make, semi-regular stories, and a daily series called Untrue Fact with Zach. It's my terrible series in which I just tell a fact that's completely untrue. And that just about wraps it up. I hope you stay safe, wear your seatbelt. My name is Zach Riley, and I am Audi 5000.
One small step for Mason's heart, one big step for his emotions.
I'd consider it a big step for his car, too.
You know what, Zach? All you care about is your stupid document.